I love
You're a
Coco.
big Coco Jones fan. I hear you talk about Coco Jones more than anybody else. And so when her new song "Sweep It Up" came out, I said, "Oh, we got to hit that. We got to talk about that on the pod."
Yeah. Coco Jones, I just love I love her sound. I think she is so classic R&B. I don't think she's trying to be. I just think she is.
Okay.
Um, I think she has a beautiful voice. Her voice has depth and her voice has body. Her voice is bountiful. I love her sound. Um, because I think her sound is so classic. Um,
And none of that is "Sweep It Up" though.
I don't like Sweep It Up.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, the things that she's saying, not "Sweep It Up." So I don't know, but okay, talk about it.
It's cute, I guess. I don't want to. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just that's not what I like her for.
Okay.
Um, but she's young and like fun and and like finding her footing in this career. I'm not mad at it. I just didn't connect with it.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I felt like it was cute, but it wasn't anything to write home about.
Okay.
That was really what my takeaway from it. I didn't have. Again, I love how she sounds, and so I love when she does a ballad. I think she sounds incredible when she does a ballad. I don't want to put her in a box, so I'm not saying that to say that she can't do sweep it up type of songs. It's just that I personally didn't love this one.
Okay.
And I think when you listen to her, you see that she has range. It's not that she's just does one type of sound, but this one I just didn't connect with, and
Let me ask you.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, of course, I think so too. I don't think anyone has to like everything from an artist. I think if someone said I love everything from artist A, they'd be lying. Um, and so my question is this the first time she's done this like Jhené Aiko kind of sound?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have to go back and do some research on that, but I don't think so. That's why I'm saying I don't think she has a singular sound. I think she does play around with sound quite a bit, but I don't think so. I just can't recall right now, and maybe because those are the songs that I kind of stay away from.
Glance over.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really been into and this is controversial, especially coming from the real king of R&B. I've never really been into the Janae Aiko sound in the way that a lot of people are.
Oh, me either. And that's why I clearly identified what she was trying to do on this record. I think she accomplished the mission, and that's why I was
Yeah.
asking, was this has she done this before? Because I was thinking perhaps because it's a single, it's for those fans. It made me think of Neo. I remember Neo did an interview a while back where they asked him like, "But why was such and such your latest single?" Neo said that single specifically was for a specific group of fans.
Hmm.
And so he said, I have different fan bases kind of in my collective fan base.
Hmm.
Some people are fans of one sound, some people are fans of another sound.
Hmm.
And so I put out singles to cater to different types of fans. And so I was thinking that when I heard the song, I said, oh, maybe she has a younger demo who are like the Jhené Aiko, Summer Walker kind of fans, and
Hmm.
perhaps this song was to cater to them. Because I have not heard a ton of Coco Jones music, but the stuff I have heard is more of the R&B sound you're speaking of. Um, and so it was interesting for me to hear this. I didn't think it sucked. I think it was cool.
Yeah.
But I too am not a fan of the Jhené Aiko, Summer Walker, whisper singer, quote unquote sound. And so
I remember when that one song came out that I guess like really put Janae on the map. I can't remember what it's called, and it's probably best that I don't remember. But I remember when the song came out, and I remember everybody being like, "Oh my gosh, did you hear this? Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Oh my gosh, she's incredible!" And I was just like, "Okay,
yeah, I don't think any of them suck. And truth be told, there are Janae Aiko and Summer Walker songs that I'm a fan of, but
yeah,
at large, I don't love that sound and style of R&B. Um, so that being said, listening to this song, I didn't expect that from Coco Jones. But I think she hit her mark. It's clear what she was aiming for in doing this record, and I think the mission was accomplished. Is it the type of song that I would bump 24/7? No. But I'm sure those type of fans will. I'm sure those type of fans will absolutely love this record.
yeah,
And so that's just what I thought. I don't hate it. I don't really have a bad criticism of it.
yeah."
I think it's not the type of R&B that I love to listen to,
Mhm.
but I think that if the plan was to cater to a specific demo, then she hit the mark definitely. Because that is the sound, those are the notes, those are the melodies. In fact, there's a melody that sounds just like a Jhené Aiko song in there.
Yeah,
In this one segment, I was like, oh, sound that I'm pretty sure that melody is directly from a Jhené Aiko song.
yeah. And as a newer artist, I think you have to do that. I think you have to. Maybe have to is a strong way of saying it, but I think you should uh, play around with different sounds. I think you should test your limits. I think you should play in different areas. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And it's not supposed to. Music is something that you don't just hear, but you feel.
Right.
And I don't think that everything is for everyone when it comes to music. It shouldn't be. Um, so it's perfectly fine with me that I didn't connect with it. I'm sure there's plenty of people who do connect with it, and it wouldn't ever stop me from listening to her music.
Right.
Um, I'm always going to when I hear she has a new song out or if she puts an album out or whatever. I'm always going to say, okay, well, let me go listen to it and see what it's like. Let me check it out. So yeah, I think she just needs to keep doing what she's doing and no harm, no foul over here.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. I don't think it's about new artists or old artists. I think we should, as artists, be pushing ourselves, trying new things, and seeing, okay, what do I enjoy doing? Because if you just say, no, I'm not doing this sound, no, I'm not going to use this flow, no, I won't talk about that topic, I think you limit yourself because you never know how much you'll enjoy it and how much your fans will enjoy it. You might do something like, I'm gonna try to do thing A and just see what happens. And your fans may absolutely love thing A. Or you might love it. You might be like, man, I was just gonna try thing A. I had a blast doing thing A. That's like my favorite song I've recorded.
Yeah,
So I totally agree. And as I say all the time, I think good artists, the best artists are balanced. They don't just do one thing or
yeah,
do the same thing all the time. So I totally agree with that statement. And again, I don't think the song is bad. You know me. If I thought the song was bad, I'd have came up here and said, man, that was terrible. And it
yeah,
wasn't. I just think it was for a specific demo or perhaps just a specific sound she was trying. And I feel like she hit the mark.
yeah, yeah. Agree.